these are two yellow sneakers. You know how much I love the color yellow, right? They're both pretty pricey on their own right. One is around almost 12 grand. The other one is almost 30.
Wow. Okay.
Both of them, while being expensive after retail, would increase the price value when you do resell them. The other one won't. So hi guys, this is Colin and welcome to Hypegeek. This is the channel where we talk about hype and me geeking about it all the way. I'm joined again now by Nico from Ungeek. Feeling ko nagiging regular ka na dito.
Well, medyo.
But yeah, so anyway, today we're going to be discussing about the future of this guy. So this is of course the Yeezy 350 V2 in yellow zebras or the Yeebras, right? Well, we bought this in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Okay.
During our Taipei game.
During our Taipei game show. So and what I want to, I guess, talk to you about is basically where Yeezy is going to at this point in time, and are Yeezys dead? Because that's always been the question. That has always been one of the I guess discussions online that has been happening. You know, people are saying there's so many Yeezy drops that are happening, and they felt that the brand is dead at this point. I know we had this discussion also with Christian and Sneaker Talk, and with even Carlo had this discussion with him. But maybe I just want to geek out a little bit on it here in Hypegeek. So the reason why I want to go back to Yeezy is because we just recently had a drop for the Yeezy Hyperspace, the 350 V2 Hyperspace, and we were blown away by how much people wanted it. Like, it's crazy. There were lines at 4 in the morning. The website almost crashed when people started buying. This hasn't happened in a long time for Yeezys. We didn't actually expect people to be lining up and to be really clamoring for the Hyperspace colorway. There were 3 colorways that was released during the weekend, or sorry, 2 that was released during the weekend. It was Hyperspace for Asia and then True Form for Europe. And we discussed it in further with Carlo on why we felt that the Hyperspace was super hype. So I'll link the channel down below. But I guess on our end, I want to talk about Yeezy as a whole, right? What do you think? I mean, you have followed, you know, more or less sneaker buying culture and you know whatnot in the past couple of months. On your end, do you think that the Yeezys are dying, or is it dead, or?
Here's the thing. I don't think they're dead.
Okay.
They're far from dead.
They're far from dead.
Like,
all right.
have you seen the news last year? Like Adidas, the company.
Yeah.
Their earnings soared, thanks in large part
of
the
Yeezy
Yeezy brand.
Okay, and that's also particularly why I guess the CEO of Adidas announced that they or at least they want to, or they're going to be releasing around 30 different pairs of Yeezy this year. That's the most number of drops for Yeezy in a year. Some people are saying that might actually not be a good thing. That might actually bite the brand back in the ass, you know, because it kind of dilutes the exclusivity factor of the Yeezy. But I don't think we're there at this. I mean, I don't think that at least our idea of luxury isn't like that anymore. I mean, compared to, let's say, Gucci, right? Wherein you have collections after collections, and after a collection, it's hard for you to find a particular piece already. But in terms of resale value, you don't really see much incremental increase. In fact, you more or less, if I want to sell this right now, I'm gonna have to sell it at a loss. But with the Yeezy, I can still sell it a bit above the retail price. It's not as crazy as before. You know, like with the V1s, wherein I can sell it at around 40,000 right now, and people are going to buy still because they felt that's cheap, right? I bought it to be natin at around 11,000 for retail, right? But even with, like, example, this Libra V2, and even though this is a reissue, with the Hyperspace craze, we're seeing a rise on the interest of Yeezy. In StockX even, like, across the board, majority of the Yeezys went up in value in terms of reselling. We're seeing a new kind of luxury per se.
I guess you do have a point when it comes to more attainable luxury.
Yeah.
Let's say you want...
I like that. I like that term. Attainable luxury. Sige, okay.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
So,
Let's go with that, okay.
Because there are so many Yeezys coming out right now. Sure, some may argue that the Yeezy hype, like in terms of resale prices skyrocketing, it's no longer going to be there.
Okay.
But on the flip side, the good thing about it is more and more people can actually get their hands on a Yeezy.
On this one. That's true.
What do you think about it? Since you're more in tune with like hype stuff. Like,
well, I
it's
try
true.
again. The reason why I built this this channel is for us to openly discuss about hype, and I guess
I want to hear your take first
I-
before I
okay.
go fully into mine.
I find it very, very interesting. Like, I find how streetwear for me has dictated what luxury is at this point. I like what you said about attainable luxury, because it's not on the level of, say, your Gucci's or your LV's or your Givenchy's, but it's something that when people buy it, you can still boast about it. Some are saying na what's happening right now with Yeezy is pretty much, or it's going to go in the way of how NMDs were before. Remember, back then NMDs were really, really hyped and really, really expensive. It would retail, or it's hard pressed for you to find an NMD before that was less than 10,000 pesos. You have to go outside, and people go abroad to buy it. And now NMDs are like 1 in a million. You go to a store, you can get one. I don't think that's going to happen with the Yeezy. So I think it carved its own category, and I think that's, and in terms of streetwear, street fashion, that's what it did. That's what it that's what it solidified in the luxury scene. There was an unmet market of people who have money, who wants to splurge on that and wants to feel good about in a community, but does not want to spend, like, say, 50 grand on a per shoe. And maybe they felt, I'm not there yet. I'm not that high luxury yet. But I want to express my progression in society, right? So here comes Kanye with an attainable luxury sneaker. And because the prices would go down, because more and more people can actually get it, I feel that it's growing a new community on its own.
My take, I have two takes. One is personal, and the other more on the brand side.
All right, okay.
So, personally, I don't have a Yeezy.
Okay.
Because, one, they're expensive.
Yeah.
They're still really expensive.
Yeah.
And two, sure, I can save up for one and maybe hope that resale prices aren't that big. But so far, I haven't really seen a Yeezy that I absolutely want.
Or absolutely must have. Okay.
Color-wise, because they have earthy colors usually.
Yeah.
But still, if Yeezy or if Adidas continues to produce Yeezys, that's going to be good news for me.
Yes.
And good news for you, viewers who don't have Yeezys but at least want one sometime in the future.
Because it's easier now to get. Or it's going to be far more easier to get one. Yeah.
So again, going back to the attainable luxury thing. Sometimes, I mean, high fashion brands do this. Like, they have either diffusion brands.
They do have diffusion brands.
Or they have cheaper pieces in their collection, like accessories.
Yeah.
So I guess it's kind of the same or similar to.
I would argue not as
really.
much.
Not
Yeah.
really.
I mean, I feel that, example, a diffusion line of a luxury brand, it's like a shoe in, so that you start spending more and start gearing up for the actual
with this
main.
one, you do get it.
Yeah, you do get it kagad eh. It's not a half step eh. This is it.
It's a full step.
This is it. That's why I said I felt that it's carving a new category, right? It's not a half step of, oh, I want to have an LV later on, whatever, diba? But right now I think it's just, oh, it's nice to be part of this community.
So my other take, not just personal now, it's a bit more on the brand.
On the brand,
side.
okay, yeah.
In the future, if Adidas and Kanye play their cards right with the Yeezy, I can see, this is gonna be a bit of a hot take, but I can see the Yeezy brand being what Jordan is for Nike.
Oh,
If Nike has Jordan, Adidas has Yeezy.
Oh, that's
Like,
true.
Right now, you can get a Jordan in a random Nike store near you.
Yeah.
But for the more hype releases, it's going to still be. There's going to be a line.
There's going to be a line, yeah.
I think that's going to be the same with Yeezys.
Oh, so meaning there's going to be like a Yeezy that's a little bit more GR. And then there's going to be like the limited edition color ones.
I think, again, that's if they play their cards right. Because it's easy for Adidas to overproduce and then everyone just...
Yeah.
Even before it
That's true.
becomes like-
So there's always that balance. There's always that delicate balance that I think Adidas has to, control at this point.
But I think that's how I'm thinking. Like,
All right. I mean, that's a good take. So, and yeah, again, if you do like this, do give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment. Right? Again, if you agree or do not agree, just leave a comment down below. Things we need to improve on, and hit that notification bell as well because that's going to help. Thank you. Maraming salamat. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm Colin, and hopefully Nico will be joining us again or someone else. And this is Hypegeek. Thanks, guys. Bye.